This is just a fictional story, nothing to do with reality of anybody's personal life. If you like my work, then please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Dad, how can you talk like this? Don't you feel ashamed for doing this to your own daughter? I was saying to my father, who doesn't even care about my happiness, all he wanted is that my sister, Aka, my twin, who was born 10 minutes later than me, for him her happiness is more important than mine. Can't you just do this for your little sister? Don't you have any love for her? He was trying to make me more emotional with his words. I have, but you don't have love for me. You don't care about me. All you care about is her. Only her happiness. I screamed my lungs out as I couldn't hold it anymore. Stop talking rubbish, Van. Without my love and care, you grew up like this? I'm the one who brought this proposal to you. In return, he said, shouting at me. Yeah, I agree, but since my childhood, I have been tired of this. When I ask anything, you give it to her just because she wanted it. When I ask you to teach me, you teach her first and forget about me. Even when I ask you about graduation abroad, you send her instead of me. Now saying me to back off marrying my fiance just because she wanted to marry him. Is this fate to you? In this whole time, I control my tears while saying, I don't care about your words. Instead of you, she'll be getting married to him. If you're against her, will die. Think about whom you want, us or him. He said and left the living room. Along with him, my sister, who was sat on the couch, followed him, smirking at me. I dropped on the floor with heavy heart. Eyes were letting the tears out as they couldn't do except that. Mom, why did you left me? You would have taken me along with you. I'm so sick of these people. Yes, your mother was died when you were 8 years old. From then you were taking care of your dad and sister. You became their second mother. Your father never gave the love and care as much he gave to your sister. They both treated you as a material, not even like a human being. Mom, I'm missing you so much. You know, for the first, I felt I also deserve to be loved. He made me feel like this as he is loving me that much. I was happy that I'm going to be a person like him as my husband, but now he is also going away from my life. While I was sobbing, my phone started ringing. The girl was from my fiance, about whom I was talking about. I wiped out my tears and lifted the call after correcting my throat. After lifting the call, there was a silence for 2 minutes. Somehow, I managed and spoke to that person. Hello, Jungkook. Why are you crying? Why is your voice so dull? He sensed my voice at the first word, but I covered up by saying like this. No, Jungkook. Actually, I tried spicy food, that's why I cried as my mouth burned. What is this one? You can't eat spicy food, then why did you be troubled because of it? You should be careful, Van. I'm sorry, I will not do this again. Tell me, why did you call now? How are marriage arrangements going on? I asked, biting my lower lip to control my tears, as I couldn't let him know about my pain. Yeah, everything is going the way it's decided. As we are going to get married within 2 days, I have a small surprise for you. Get ready with the rush I was gifted on your birthday. My girls will pick you up from the house. What is this now? Is it necessary? I asked as I couldn't face him with the pain I am going through. As it is, no more questions, just get ready and come to the place where they bring you, he said and hung up the call. What is this now? I think for a while and exhaled a deep breath. I'll meet, at least I can spend some time with him before I lose him forever. I got up from the floor and went to my bedroom to get ready. After an hour, I got ready and seated in the car and was going to the place where he decided to surprise me. He sent the guards for my security because he's a mafia who has many rivals. They always wait for a chance to defeat him, but they don't know they'll never get the chance. Where are we going? What's your master's plan? I asked one of the guards. It's a secret, madam. Please don't ask about it. If we say we'll lose our job, he replied as a guest. After a few minutes, I had reached the place where he arranged surprise. I got down from the car, then suddenly one lady blindfolded my eyes. My hands was held by a strong masculine hand, making me feel some connection. Jungkook? Not bad. You guessed correctly, even though we never touched each other. We were walking slowly while he held my edge of the ball gown because I couldn't walk properly with that as I was touching the sand. After a few meters, he unwrapped the satin cloth from my eyes while saying this. I hope you like this one. I was stunned after seeing the arrangements he made. I didn't even know how to react. I just stood looking around. Slowly tears started forming in my eyes. Why do you like it? His voice made my eyes look at him. The man who loved me more than anything, just like my mother. The man whom I'm going to miss after 2 days. In one word, I'm going to be separated from my life to which my soul connected. Yes, I love it, Jungkook, I said with an excited expression while hiding my tears. Phew, thanks for my brain. He liked the idea. He slightly scratched his back of the neck while a beautiful smile appears on his face. I never expected that a mafia like you would do this. That too for a normal girl like me who doesn't deserve to stand in front of you. I said while curling up my lips. Juan, please don't talk like that. I should be grateful to you. Because of you, I got to know that I'm also a lovable person, not a monster. Andre changed me and my life, his words making me feel more guilty. Jungkook, please. Juan, let me please. I am also thankful to your father because if you had paid debt, I would not have met you. There are many people like your father, but I never felt any connection with their daughters. Maybe it's called fate. Yes, my father borrowed money from him, but due to his habits, he lost. Then instead of paying debt, he asked Jungkook to accept me. Then he took me to his mansion. There he slowly started changing as a sweet person, which was his originality. Days were passing, we both started loving each other. We just used to talk only for 10 minutes daily, as he was busy with his work, but in that small amount of time, we both were connected strongly. Before a week, he left me in my house and told my father that he'll marry me. After seeing him change, my sister wanted to get married to him, so she came from abroad, leaving her life just to spoil her sister's life, but Jungkook didn't know that I have a twin sister. Now my father took this as an advantage and forced me to back off from this marriage. Sometimes the same fate will destroy our relationship. What? What are you saying, Van? His sudden reaction made me realize what he said. Uh, Nothing. I was just thinking something. I forgot that you stood for so long. Come, sit here. He pulled out the chair and made me sit by holding hand. Later, he also sat opposite to me and poured red wine in both of our glasses. Wine, have it, wine, he said while taking a sip. Jungkook, can I ask you something? Why not? What is that? He said, wiping his mouth with a tissue. What if I suddenly left you and this world? He at once looked at me seriously, making his face tight. I know it won't happen, but if it happens, I'll walk with you wherever you go, because human cannot live without a heart, as it's the main part. You are my heart one. Without you, there is no use of this lifeless body. For 1 second, my heart skipped a beat. I gasped and quickly stood up to hug him as I couldn't control my emotion, but instead he came near me and stood with an inch gap. Van, I know you wanted to hug me, but before that, let me do one thing. Before I guess, he took out a diamond necklace with heart-shaped pendant from his coat pocket. A necklace? I didn't know how to feel at that moment. Then he put that necklace on my neck. Van, this is not a normal pendant. It is made with my mom's breast milk. This is a gift given to me by mom. Now, why I'm presenting it because it'll be my wife and my second mother. I hope you will wear this forever. After hearing him, I became more emotional as I was going to miss him forever. Tears started streaming down my cheeks as I could not wait in my eyes. I will, Jungkook. I love you. I love you, Jungkook. I love you too, Val. We both hugged each other, my tears falling on his coat. I came home after spending time with Jungkook. Then I saw my father and sister were waiting for me in the living room. Oh, did you enjoy your dinner with my fiancé, huh? When she said my fiancé, my heart tore apart. Yes, I met. What's your problem? I said, raising my voice as I couldn't hear my fiancé from her mouth. Van, he is going to be your sister's husband. Mind you don't speak. He yelled, making me burst out. I ran from there to my room as I did not want to be there for a second. I dropped myself on the bed and was crying by hugging pillow. Then after some time, a sweet message popped up on my phone. Thank you so much for coming, Van. Only 2 more days to go. I'm waiting for our upcoming cheerful days. Good night, sweetheart. Love you. After reading that message, I felt more sad. I buried my face in the pillow and let out my tears. After 2 days on the wedding day, Van, am I looking beautiful? She asked me while fixing her makeup, looking into the mirror. I just hummed as I wasn't in my senses to care about all those. Hey Val, can't you smile? Your sister is getting married. Don't put that sad face. He was yelling at me, then he heard the doorknob sound and stopped. The voice behind the door asked permission. Is coming, I replied after covering my face with a muffler as I knew that voice was Jungkook's right hand. He opened the door, came inside and bowed to Lorna. I shall be Van. Welcome me from now. Madam, Master is waiting for you. It's time for your wedding. Yeah, we are coming, mister. Tell your master within 5 minutes we'll be there. Okay, sir. He again bowed and left the room. Dad, I am scared. What if he catches us? Nothing will happen like that. Feel free. Now let's go. I was looking at them as they were slowly disappearing from the room. My father escorted her in place of me. Within some time, my love is going to belong to my sister, who doesn't care about her sister's life. My dreams, my desire for him is going to be vanished. I was about to burst out, but before I do, I left the wedding hall with a broken heart. Jungkook stood near the priest and waiting eagerly to marry me, Lona. She was escorted by my father on the aisle to him. She covered her face with a pearl veil so that no one can see nervousness on her face. Lee Van and John Jungkook, have you come here to enter into marriage without compulsion, freely and wholeheartedly? Priest asked us. Yes, she replied. Then Jungkook's sudden action made everyone shocked. He asked Lee Van, not you, Lee Lona. he said, crisscrossing his hands, glaring at her as he was waiting for her to accept truth. Oh no, I think he knew about me. No, he might said mistakenly. Lona, don't get tense. She thought to herself and asked like this. Who is Lona Jungkook? It's me, your one. She said I shouldn't see that person's originality which no one has guts to face. What do you think about me? I won't find if you are a twin of one. Nah. Your father mistook my kindness. Am I dumb to get married without knowing about the person completely? He took off her veil and exposed in front of everyone. How can you think that I'll marry your second daughter, Miss Ali? She is no match for her. She doesn't even to be her servant. I'm sorry, master. She'll be better for you more than her. Vayan is such a bad. Stop there, Mr. Lee. If I hear one word against Vayan, I'll cut your tongue. Understand? And you, Miss Lona, mark my word, you'll never get married to any person till end of your life. For betraying your sister, you and your father will be rotten in the hell created by the great John Jungkook. By now, he is married to my sister. My life has ended. I leaned my head on the handrail and let my tears out. Then I heard a voice which I didn't imagine. Are you planning to go to heaven leaving me behind? As I recognized that voice, I fastly turned to look at that person. Jungkook, you here? I was shocked to see him here because he should be at the wedding hall now. Didn't you think about me before leaving? How can you think that I'll marry your sister just because she looks like you? He asked me with teary eyes. I could sense his feelings. I'm sorry, Jungkook. Saying sorry, you know how big mistake you have done? Tell me, can you live without me? He only said a human cannot live without heart. Then how can I? Tears rolled down my cheeks while he looking at me with a hope that I would not say yes. I know you can't. He grabbed my hand, pulled me closer to him, and hugged tightly. As I could not control myself, I also hugged him back. I'm sorry, Jungkook. Blood relationship caged me. I didn't think about our relationship as I promised my mom that I'll take care of my father and sister. But I don't want you to let go because I loved you more than myself. I was crying mess, leaning my head on his chest. Then he lifted my face, cuping cheeks, and said like this while wiping my tears. Shh, don't cry. I agree, blood relationship is important, but your father and sister don't deserve a pure diamond like you. My mom said before dying, I'll get a pure, kind-hearted girl as wife. Like she was blessed, I got you one. I was just looking into his eyes without saying anything. Van, you are a candle. Till now, you burnt yourself to bring light in your father and sister's lives. But from now, I'll be a candle to shine your life. His words brought hope on my life again. Thank you so much for bringing him to the world. I kissed the pendant, which was his mom's gift, also kissed on his forehead, standing on my toes. Are you ready to become a queen to my empire? He asked, extending his left hand. I nodded with a smile and held his hand and walking on the bridge. Our new journey begins. Never ever leave the person who deserves your love for the people who doesn't deserve your love.